What's up, survivors? Jason here. Today I'm gonna cook a meal, and guess with what? No. Oh yeah, the Stanley Adventures cook set. And I'm just gonna be using some random stuff from the fridge and one thing from the pantry, and it's just kind of like a leftovers type of meal that I'll be cooking, and I'll be cooking it on my newer hobo stove. I made a little configuration to hopefully kinda let the air in while this is holding it. It doesn't have that little top hat looking thing anymore, so unfortunately it doesn't look like a top hat. But I used some wire to hopefully hold this up, and hopefully the wire isn't too bad when it's heated up and gets all brittle, and hopefully it doesn't do that, but it's a test. So let's get to cooking this meal. Alright, the ingredients I'm going to be using is some ramen noodles. I'm going to take out the chicken flavor season packet because I'm not going to use that because it's something else for seasoning. I have some leftover roast beef, some onion, and some tomato. And onion's already chopped up and stuff like that, but I still got to dice up the tomato. Then in here, I got a little bag full of seasoning. I have pepper, garlic salt, some seasoning salt, and dried peppers, like in the flakes and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put that in there. Don't want to put too much in there because I don't want to overpower it, because I'm gonna be putting some bouillon cubes, and this one's the flavored beef. And these are the extra big ones, but I don't know if I'm gonna need the whole thing or what, but I'm just gonna wing it as I do most of everything, wing it. So that's everything I'm gonna be using. I think I'm gonna first start with heating up the ramen noodles and then add the other stuff into it while it's heating up, because I don't think I want to keep it in there for that as long as you cook the ramen. So it shouldn't take as long, but here we go. Yeah, get some food on. Yeah. Alright, let's dice up this tomato. Uh-oh, lost the onion. No. Onion. Ooh, more onion. Mora Companion. I think I'm gonna start using my Mora Companion for food prep, because I already have a bushcraft knife from Tom Chitwood and gifted because of Flint and Steel Survival, so I could turn this into my cooking knife or cook prep knife. I'm just gonna slice this up. Doesn't really matter because I'm just throwing it into a soup. Alright, let's get this bad boy started. I just put some fatwood shavings and then some pine leftover wood that I had. And I'm going to use the Strike Force that I bought from Rando Survivor. Oh yeah. So, let's get this started. Yeah. That's what I love about that fat wood. Would you just look at that? So pretty. And that's what I love about this little foil thing that I had right here, or have. It allows you to start the fire outside of it, and when you have it started, you just fold it up and then have it just heat up inside of there. Since this is pine, it's gonna heat up and burn through pretty quickly. Oops. Doesn't want to leave my fingers. What'd you say? That's the one thing about that. So I have to do it from here. So while this heats up, I may put in some pieces of juniper just to keep it going. because this pan is going too fast. So, I'll get back to you when I start the ramen. Alright, I think I found some cedar. And, oh yeah, it'll go great on the fire. And it's pretty heated up already. Let's pour my water. I probably need 12 ounces maybe. Enough. Add a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. Run chair. Yeah. I'm gonna crush up the noodles all the way to like so they're probably about like an inch or two long, because I just have a wooden spoon right now to eat it with, so all to make it a little bit easier. And I gotta remember to actually feed the fire. Gotta find the packet. There it is. Don't want to lose this. I'm probably gonna put this into a kit since I'm using a bouillon cube. There we go. And if you're out in the wilderness, always pack out your materials, because you don't want to leave your trash, and no one else wants you to leave your trash. So let's wait until this heats up and gets all mushy, and then I might just add the other stuff to it after it gets near the end point of it. But yeah, alright, the noodles are pretty much cooked and all that fun stuff. So let's add a cube. I don't know if I'm going to use a whole cube. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to be too much or not. I'll just use half for now. And then see if it needs any more. But I'm going to do that. Mix it up a bit. So let's add. I shredded the roast beef. Not roast, yeah. Actually, yeah. It was roast beef, yeah. Never mind. Bet that'll taste great. Right there. Stir that into here. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. And then add the onion and tomato. I don't know if I need all of it. There was some leftover juice from the roast. Get every last drop. Ooh, that actually smells good. Bien. Muy bien. Let's heat it up a little bit more. Just to heat up the roast and maybe the vegetables. It's not that it needs more heat, because all the heat is already inside right here going up, but just add in a little bit more heat. smoke. Probably give this a whole smoky flavor as well. Heat up a little bit. Yeah. Doesn't that look good? That actually looks good. Oh, yeah. I ended up putting the rest of that bouillon cube into this, and it looks like the water is a little bit more beefier. But I don't know about you, but this looks awesome. It's just, holy cow, it smells delicious. I had some of that roast juice left over and put it into there. I actually could smell the roast, but most of it is because of the cube. And man, holy cow, why haven't I done this sooner? Because look at that, it's just awesome. And let's give this official taste test. Let's get one of everything in it, or at least one of everything. Try to find an onion. There's an onion. Tomato. And some meat and noodles. Let's give this a taste test. Oh, it's hot. But it's so good. Oh. If you haven't tried this yet, you need to. I could probably cut the roast beef shreds a little bit smaller. Holy cow. This might just take a while. This is just awesome. Want some? No, it's mine. Oh yeah. So, if you don't know, this spoon right here that I'm using is from Marvin 4, or his channel as Great American Survival. It's a wooden spoon. I keep forgetting to ask, but Marvin, is this a hand-carved one that you did, or is it just one you bought? I don't know, but it is. It's an awesome little spoon, and it fits down there quite a bit, all the way down. But it grabs a lot of stuff, so it works. So, oh yeah. Always use your stuff. It's still freaking hot. That's the one thing about the Stanley Adventures cook set. It retains the heat a lot. So either put it into a little bowl, something like that. There's the same thing with the cups as well. They retain the heat as well. But since this is metal as well, of course it's going to retain the heat. So if you ever have any leftovers of roast or anything, try to cook up something with them. So I'm going to actually make this into a little, I don't know, challenge, VR, or whatever. Use your little outside flame source. You could probably use it on your grill, or if you got a hobo stove, use that. Or just use your fire pit if you have a grill over your fire pit. Anything like that. Use your leftovers to cook something up. You can use some other stuff as well to spice it up a bit. But here is a little challenge if you want to try it. I'm not going to tag anybody because I don't know. I could probably tag Mark. Yeah, you're tagged, Mark. Because I know he would love this little challenge. and I don't know, tag as many people you want, or do this if you want. It's an open challenge if you like. So go out there, cook some leftover food over the fire, and try this. It's really delicious, and I want to thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. What are you still doing here? Get out there. Cook some food. Bye. I can't believe I almost forgot to put the spices. The spices! Man. And if you don't know what's in it, go back and rewatch the video. A little pinch. Yeah. A little pinch could go a long way. Mix that in. Probably want more of the liquid soup more to actually taste it. Holy cow! Oh man! Why didn't I put in that sooner? Man! Try this seasoning, mixture, spice, whatever you want to call it. Some garlic salt, pepper, seasoning salt, and little pepper flakes, dried pepper flakes that you put on your pizza. Try it. You won't regret it. That's excellent. Make anything better. Oh yeah. What are you still doing here? Like, really, get out. Get out. Get away. I'm trying to eat. Thanks for staying to the end. I greatly appreciate it.